Boof, boof, Sando Rock. Sorry, I just rocked your world, Sando Rock. He may have been running my wolves, by the way. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight, we have a very special treat for you. Selesnya and the enchanted, illuminated golden path of tranquility. Selesnya Enchantments. Yes, with a little bit of monks thrown in. We can't have ninjas, samurais without monks. And a passive, peaceful enchantment. All under the watchful eye of the benevolent heavens. So, that's what we're going to be running tonight. A Selesnya Aggro enchantment deck. Path of Serenity, I call it. Even though it is pretty aggressive. It's an aggro Path of Serenity. So, go figure. In all things there is good, in all good there is bad, in all bad there is good. Yes, but before we get to this absolute brutal deck, really one of the top decks so far, I need you to do something for me. Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Or else, well, guys, the like and subscribe will come and brutally maul you. Can you be part of the 100? The chosen 100 of the first 100 likes? I don't know. That's up to you. So just click it right down there. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. Shout out to first-time streamer Amarith8513. Welcome, Amarith. You can get your first streamer shout out by coming by. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information. Post your decks, get help, talk to all the experts. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I built are available down below on my AetherHub. So, let's take a look at what we're doing here. Path of Serenity. Fang of Shigeki. A 1/1 enchantment creature, snack ninja with death touch. Very, very interesting stuff. We haven't seen enchanted creatures since Theros, and I like them. I actually like enchantment creatures because they're interesting. They're a little bit more vulnerable because anything that kills an enchantment can kill them as well as creatures. But we want this guy because a 1/1 death toucher is always a great blocker and a great aggressor when we pump him up. Generous Visitor. A spirit. Yes, we do have spirits in this deck. And again, there are a few ways of building this. So before, I'd love to hear your comments about how you would enhance the spirit parts or de-enhance these spirit parts. But there's a lot of ways of doing it. So, Kami spirits like this. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. It is basically pumpable for whenever you cast an enchantment spell. Pump something. And a nice 1/1 to put down. Tamiyo's Safekeeping, the new Snakeskin Veil. It doesn't give it a 1/1, and it doesn't do all the things that Wild Shape does, but indestructible and hexproof until the end of turn, and gain 2 life. Really, really, really good stuff here. Probably the new standard for protection in green. Very, very interesting stuff here. I really like that. Michiko's Reign of Truth, a wonderful saga here written on a fan. Target creature gets +1/+1 until the end of turn for each artifact and or enchantment you control. Fantastic stuff because almost everything we have is going to be an enchantment. That will absolutely boost the hell out of things. And then that happens twice, and then it transforms on turn 3 into an enchantment creature, a human noble of Portrait of Michiko. And it gets 1/1 for each artifact and enchantment you control. So it's just equal to the amount of enchantments that we have, which can make it extremely powerful. Azusa has many journeys. I like this one. I started out with more in this one, but I ended up taking a few out because I didn't think it was that, we didn't need that much of it. But it is a great enchantment on here. You may play an additional land on your turn. Make sure you have a land in your hand to play, which can really help you ramp. You'll gain 3 life, and then of course it exiles this lovely, beautiful silk robe here, kimono. Goes to be a 3/3, and whenever Likeness of the Seeker becomes blocked, untap up to 3 lands you control. So it really, really helps ramp there. People aren't expecting that, which lets you get some stuff like Tamiyo's Safekeeping off. because you immediately get to untap lands and you get some free lands for your second main phase. Really, really cool stuff. I do have 2 more of these on the sideboard in case you can't get some of the more rare ones. I do have 2 more on the sideboards. I also was playing a little bit with Hallowed Haunting, but I felt like we weren't approaching the spirit. We could go more spirit and less enchantment with this one, and Hallowed Haunting does belong in there. In the more spirit focused, this to more the more enchantment focused. So I know a lot of people are running Hallowed Haunting and Catilda, and we'll get back to that. We'll revisit Selesnya Enchantments a lot. Okay, so don't worry about that. Catilda is in there, Hallowed Haunting, sure, we can put them in, but I'm kind of leaning into the Glorious Enchantment Under Heaven right now. That's what I kind of want to go to. So I'm really focusing on the aggro enchantment. Kami of Transience. Look at this one. It's like a bonsai tree with these Bonraku masks, and no, not Bonraku. Bonraku is the puppets. It's the Noah plays. Yeah, that's right. Noah plays. And what are the other plays the Japanese play calls with the masks? 2/2 Spirit Trample. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, put a 1/1 counter on Kami of Transience. At the beginning of each end step, an enchantment was put in your graveyard from battlefield this turn. You return Kami of Transience from your graveyard to your hands. Really, really fantastic stuff. Very much worth the things, and it has Trample, and it's going to boost on every single enchantment that we put down, along with Generous Visitor, is going to be really, really useful here. Here is one that is an absolute brutal, and this one goes way beyond everything. Blue, 1 green and 1 2/2 Snake Druid. You don't see that too often. Other enchantment creatures you control get +1/+1. Yes, please. All of these sagas are enchantment creatures when they transform, and so is Fang of Shigeki, and so is this one, and so is Jukai Naturalist. We'll look at more. Then 1 green and tap, copy activated or triggered ability you control from an enchantment source. You may choose new copies. So anytime an enchantment triggers, you can copy it for 1 green and a tap, which is insane. Absolutely insane. Michiko's Reign of Truth. You want double the amount of target creature gets +1/+1? Well, yes, you can get double the amount. You want Kami of Transience to get double the amount of 1/1 counters? Yes, you can trigger anything twice. Well, that's not an enchantment, but any enchantment that triggers, you can do it twice. Even Borrowed Time, when Borrowed Time hits the battlefield and you're selecting, you can do double Borrowed Time. Yes, Weaver of Harmony will let you double Borrowed Time exile. Fantastic stuff. Our Golden Monk of the Bamboo Forest here, Jukai Naturalist. Enchantment creature, of course, human monk, 2/2 lifelink. Enchantment spells you cast cost 1 less. Fantastic. That means everything is so much cheaper. All of these are down to 1, 2, or maybe 1 even. The Weaver of Harmony is only a 1-drop. Jukai Naturalist, a must-have for this deck. Really not too inexpensive a deck aside from Kami and Weaver. Borrowed Time is a great exile. But you can also go with Touch the Spirit Realms, which has a channel ability to immediately exile something at the beginning of the next end step, or it enters the battlefield and exiles it permanently. But we really want to hit those enchantment exiles. If you want to go removal, you can of course go any kind of removal. You can do fights creature you control. Any kind of things to get the stuff out of the way is going to be good, but you can split it between the two. Borrowed Time or Touch the Spirit Realm are both acceptable there, but you're going to want enchantment removal because it does help boost everything else. And then of course we will have, and again, these get cheaper with every Jukai Naturalist, and you can double trigger them with Weaver of Harmony, which is fantastic. We're going to finish it off with Jugan Defends the Temple, and of course Remnant of the Rising Star. You create a 1/1 green monk, human monk creature token with add 1 green, so it does help you ramp. Put a 1/1 counter up to 2 target creatures, and then you exile the enchantment. It comes back. 2/2. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay X. When you do, put X 1/1 counters on that creature. So anytime a creature enters the battlefield, you can just supercharge it with all your remaining mana, which is really, really cool. As long as you control 5 or more modified creatures, Remnant of the Rising Star gets 5/5 and has trample. That's why we really only have 2 of him is because we're not really using that. I do like the Human Monk ramp and the 1/1 counters. If you don't want to use this mythic rare, you certainly don't have to. You could certainly swap it out for Hallowed Haunting or Catilda or more Azusa or anything like that. But Jugan has come in handy a few times, especially just helping supercharge, and he is flying too, Dragon Spirit, especially just helping supercharge some of these new creatures coming in. Is it compatible with Weaver? Yes, you can trigger it multiple times with Weaver. You can create 2 green Human Monks, or you can put a 1/1 counter twice up on 2 target creatures. So you can Weaver this to trigger twice. When you get the second Saga, you can trigger it twice. There is another card that triggers Saga abilities twice, so you could potentially make a Kaldheim, Kamigawa hybrid that will multi-trigger Reavers. Yeah, Story Weave is an interesting one, and then I think there's a actual creature that does that. It does more triggers per turn. It like multiplies. No, I think Story Weave is the only one that does that. So yeah, look at all these sagas that we have. Story Weave, if you want to do a saga focused one, you can do that. Then we'll have one, that's it for the main cards, man. Very cheap, very fast, reduced cost and everything. Eiganjo, Seat of the Empire for a little bit of channel destruction right there. Just one of them. I don't like to be stuck with an extra one in my hand. 7 planes. Boseiju, who endures. Look at that. Freaking a gigantic, gorgeous bonsai tree looming over the techno skyscrapers. Very cool stuff. Add green, and then of course you can channel it. Discard and destroy target artifact, enchantment, or non-basic land opponent controls. That player searches one, and it costs 1 less for each legendary creature you control. So very, very useful to destroy an artifact, enchantment, or non-basic. So Boseiju and Ejigo is very useful. 7 forests, 2 Branchloft, 2 overgrown farmlands. We might actually have too much mana in this deck if you want to take a look. We have our lovely Selesnya back. So 1.9 average with 22 lands. We could probably get away with 21. 20 creatures, 18 non-creatures, 26 enchantments, all said and done. This is more an enchantment deck than it is a spirit deck. There's probably a way to do it more spirits than enchantments, and I think that's perfectly valid, but I'm doing more enchantments than spirits right now. We do have monks, ninjas, snakes, spirits, all kinds of stuff here. Really, really cool stuff. All said and done. And 22 lands, like I said. 19 is very aggro, especially with mana reduction cards in it. It's very, very aggressive. We will move quickly, and if we're on the play, we're really wrapping them up. 1, 2, and 3, guys. We have 8 sagas in this together. 1, 2, and 3. Simple enough for my horizontal gang. Where is horizontal gang? Horizontal gang, rise up. Our sideboard here is a little bit more journeys, a little bit of Hallowed Haunting if you want to go more spirit round. We can do that. We're going to build that later in like another week or two. We're going to get to that. So make sure you're subscribed for that so you don't miss it. And Catilda's not a bad ad either in case you want to use some of the older cards in case you don't have enough to build it right away. So we're going to get into it. We're still in Platinum. I went backwards testing a bunch of crazy just jank builds, and I always like to test them in ranked. So we went backwards a little bit, but we're headed back into plat. We'll hit diamond. We'll hit diamond pretty soon. I'll probably hit diamond tomorrow. I'll just grind it out. I hate grinding for ranks, man. I just like playing. So let's get into it, boys. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment. Let's go. Bad optics, clever sounds. We also, I'm going to post some art. Would you guys be interested in some Kamigawa art or some vampire art, like on merch? So I'll talk to Stormblood about that. How are more people not talking about Tamiyo Safekeeping, man? Holy crap, as a common card? As a common? You fucking kidding me? Alright. Okay, a little bit of maybe ninja action here, or is it just rogue mill? Rogue Mill and Steel. Okay. Jugan! Jugan defends the Empire. Yes, he does. How'd you know the Steel was coming, man? That's pretty clever. Get it? You like what I did there? Oh, Stormblood, yes, STUMFA, sorry, not Stormblood art, STUMFA art. Lord Grim coming in with the big challenge right there. We'll get to you, Lord Grim. Don't worry about it. One force rip. Well, luckily I have the monk. I do need to smooth out the mana base. I have been having that issue with the mana base. Branding Cacophony. Dig the updated pre-show audio? Yeah. Xylo Beast. Welcome, Xylo Beast. The sign of the Xylo Beast. Am I keeping Carlsbad? I don't have a new one yet. I don't have the fucking Tanuki or anything yet, because, you know. I might change it if somebody wants to change it. I might be interested in changing it. Tasha's 9. I don't know if that's going to be it. 7, 5. She's a blocker, no blocks. Piff. And he's out of there. Gaku is out of there. Okay. Down to the wire with Gaku, but the enchantments take it. Alright. Click the metal edge. I might make a thing. What do you want the pet? I'll do a thing. Carlsbad Caverns. I actually call him Carlsbad. So, alright, hold on 1 second, guys. Well, I have indestructibility, and I have indestructibility. Opponent goes first. Goated with the sauce. I do. I hated getting board wiped. What is up, Obi Shinobi? How you doing, my guy? Michiko's Reign of Truth. We have Tamiyo Safekeeping. What's up, driver? What am I doing wrong today? Oh yeah, that's a good one. The Talisman. Yeah, Ishin. I have one. I have a Mardu deck with that. Yeah, very deadly. Very, very deadly. A second Inscription of Abundance. Amazing. Gain Drain 4. Absolutely, absolutely vicious. It really is absolutely vicious. Let's do that. Let's do Weaver Harmony. Yeah, there's a Mardu Ishin deck. There's a Mardu Ishin deck coming up, driver. I want to see your build, though. I want to see you have your build posted. I'm kind of curious. Return to Transformed. I just put attack triggers, so I got a few. Well, I don't want to spoil it, but basically I just loaded anything that has an attack trigger. I just loaded it on there. And you can get some ridiculous combos, man. You can combo off like crazy, man. And that was one of the ones I said, man, doing a whatchamacallit, Reaper's Talisman, because when it attacks alone. So we're talking about something like so let's activate that again. Boof, boof, Sando Rock. Sorry, I just rocked your world, Sando Rock. He may have been running my wolves, by the way. This nerdy white guy with confidence flirted with her and said some dirty stuff, and she was unexpectedly turned on. But he was able to... will he be able to deliver or all talk? That's my take on cracking the code. Okay. So yeah, so if you're talking about attacking alone, if you're talking about doing a Mardu Samurai, you're talking major damage on a hit, man. Major damage on a hit. There's some really cool combos in there, driver. Absolutely, dude. I'm curious to see how mine matches up with yours. Here it is, by the way. I call it the triple double. By the way, the best deck that I've made so far is Honor Goblins. This is literally the best deck that I've... This beats everybody's ass. It's so fast and terrible. Like, it's ridiculous. We'll get to that, though. But triple double? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's there. It's there. Right now we're on the path of serenity, though. All right, let's keep it going. That dude's name was Fart Mage. I'm sorry, I'm a simple creature, man, but that dude's name was Fart Mage. This dude's name is Fart Mage. Oh my god, that's too funny, man. It shouldn't be that funny. Yes, this is the Path of Serenity. Oh, yeah, see, everyone's doing this right now, man. This is the deck to beat right now. He's on the play, which means that he has a huge advantage right now. Like, just enormous advantage right now. I can get extra mana out, though. Catilda. A lot of people put Catilda in it. I chose not to. I've already played a lot of decks with Catilda. I'm just going to take it easy with her, for the most part. I gained 3 life. Let's put Catilda. Nobody puts Catilda in the corner while I do. Hallowed Haunting. I mean, this is all standard. Michiko's Rancher. Yeah, we're hitting the same. We're basically playing the same deck. Another Michiko's Reign of Truth. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 2 of them in a row is rough. No blocks. Take it. He's on the play and he has a better he has a better mana base right now. And untap up to 3 lands. There we go. He's thinking he's going to get through, man. Oh, he's going to spread it out? Yeah, it's a good idea to spread it out. Fang of Shigeki. I thought about him too. Oh no, that's the other one. Fang of Shigeki. The Fall of Lord Kondo. I don't have that one in there. Selesnya Enchantment. Man, he's goated with the sauce right now. I got stuck with Hallowed Haunting. But he is absolutely goated with the sauce right now. I can't get another white mana, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I can't get another white mana. No attacks. Luckily, his Michikos are done. Those were what was really hurting. I blocked those, essentially. Portrait of Michiko is still there. I'm still struggling with not having a white mana here. What are the chances of a white mana? 25% chance. Tances of Master, Sashiro. And he is flying. He hit his Hallowed Haunting, and he is out there. He is coated with the sauce. Beat me out the gate due to mana. On the play, and he didn't hit that white mana. We're going to have to fix the mana base a little bit here, unfortunately. Because, man, do I get mana screwed. You'd think I was running a 4-color the way I get mana screwed. Let's take that. Let's take that. Let's do... for Selesnya mana. Blossoming Sands. Blossoming Sands or Overgrown Farmland. I like the Snarls, but we don't have any Snarls. I'd rather go Overgrown. I'd rather go overgrown. What am I leaning on? We're leaning on green more than white, but... Weird. Puka! Man, people have been asking about you, Puka. People have been asking about Puka all day. We almost hit 100 likes on that video, guys. We didn't get there, but we got close. Oof. I go first? Oh, man. And no green. Yeah, I can do this. Toss a Hallowed Haunting. Generous Visitor. Bro, people have been looking for you, Puka, man. We've been talking every 2 days in a row. People have been looking for Puka. Where's Puka? What's Puka doing? I don't know, man. You know what Puka is, man. Everybody misses Puka, man. They want your shells, man. They want your sweet, sweet shells. Get it? Your Puka shells. Priest of the Haunted Edge, very nice. He probably, is he gonna swing? No block. Alright. Overgrown Farmland, very nice. Hallowed Haunting. Let's do that. Which badge? He's got a 3 months. So he could -3 me out here. Is he going to do it, though? Yeah, he's going to do it. He's going to -3 me out. Another priest. Interesting. He's going to swing in. And, of course, we're getting more of those. Michikos. Viable vehicle Demir. I'm working on a vehicle Orzhov Barat biker gang. That's what I'm working on. It's another one. And watch this. I'm going to draw nothing but mana from here on out. Guarantee it. I'm going to draw mana 3-4 turns in a row, man. Guarantee. Headless Rider. Very nice. Swing in, no blocks. Watch this, watch this. Oh my goodness, it's actual card. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, let's swing in with Headless Rider. Really? You want a zombie instead of Headless Rider? Okay. Do you, man? Which 2-drop vehicle are we talking about? Yeah, the Rat Biker Gang, man, is the Rat Biker Gang's doing it, man. Hover bike is good. That taps things. I like that. That Oni mech. There's a few mechs that are interesting, man. Poison the Cup. Very nice. Kami of Transience. No attacks. Mind Link, you like Mind Link? That's the blue one, right? Has anybody successfully pulled out a Giga Titan yet? Hey, look, it's a fox. Hey, where did this fox come from? I don't remember this. You got a Kami in your seal draft, Kami of Transience. Very nice. Punch him in the schneers. Kami of Transience is pretty dope. But I'll tell you what isn't dope. Dope is for dopes. So if anybody offers you drugs, just say no. I hope you like that positive message that I gave you guys right there. Just say no, man. It's that easy. Oh man, that dude got messed up, bro. Wow, he got done dirty by the shuffler, man. He got done dirty. Gave him a land. He could have pulled off some blockers. He could have pulled 3 blockers in a row, man. And at the shuffler said, "Nah, man, land, enchantment. Get this zombie stuff out of there, man." That is too bad, bro. Wow. Spikefield Hazard. I already have a million of them. Let's keep it going, boys. I'm having fun with this one. I'm starting to enjoy Kamigawa a lot more, man. I hit the ground with it and I was like, eh. But I'm starting to see some. Honestly, guys, Kamigawa is a good set because I see more interesting commons and uncommons than I do rares and mythic rares. Don't get me wrong. There's a few of them that are good, but actually, one of the things that I asked for was, hey, can we get more interesting mythic rares? But they didn't do that. The 5 things I was asking for Kamigawa, can we get some interesting mythic rares? They didn't do that. They went the other way. They said, we're just going to give you more interesting rares, and we're going to uncommons and rares. So that's what they said. I didn't say it. They said it. Man, I don't know how people aren't on the Tamiyo Safekeeping, man. Hexproof, indestructible, and 2 life for 1 green instant. Like, are you serious? Like, generous. There's some good ones, don't get me wrong. There's some good ones, but destroy target artifact. I gotta get rid of that one. Unfortunately, you gotta live. Yeah, it's better than Snakeskin. It's damn good, and Greed is out of there. Okay, he said no thank you. He said no thank you. We came out the gate too quick on that one. Came at him too fast. What are your favorite cards so far, Driver? I want to know. What are you looking at that is absolutely the goated with the sauce right now, man? I liked it. I mean, he goated. He drew out. The shuffler could have given him mana, and it would have gone down different. So it was down to the wire. And I never mind a bad game like that, man. I never mind a bad game like that. A good game. I'm sorry, a good game like that. That's going to come down to the wire, and we get some good playing in. You know what I mean? This is not a good hand. All right, we're officially in wind smoothing mode, guys. Everybody, just hold on. We're in wind smoothing mode right here. Okay. Keep 6. Tamiyo's Safekeeping, we can't hit that yet, so we're gonna do green. Well, like I said, guys, my strategy is generally to post more Kamigawa, put a lot of Kamigawa in as opposed to old cards. Like, I don't like to take it. I'll do that later, but I don't really want to take an old deck and then shove like 2 Kamigawa cards. Like, oh, these 2 cards help my old deck, and now it's super powerful. Like, let's try to shake it up a little bit. Like, that's my theory behind it, you know. Johnny Sandal, what's up? Fireblake, I see you. Dr. Don, he's around. You know, some people do that, and that's fine. I'm not trying to criticize anybody who does that. Who just says, hey, I made this deck, and it's really good modified for that. Yeah, there's no problem with that. I find it enjoyable. Let's fucking do almost like a draft. BNH Lone Mat, what's up, man? Like, I'll load my deck full of new cards, even if they're not get good, just because I want to see how they work. You know what I mean? Like, I got a new toy, man. I got to play with it. That's kind of my mentality. But yeah, some people aren't. Some people go more cautiously. But yeah, I'll play Cavalier. I'll play Gunslinger style. I don't care. And that's how we find what it's interesting to see how stuff works, you know, to see how it plays out, to see what's good, what's bad, you know. Johnny Sandal, what is up, my guy? Getting us close to our goal there, Johnny Sandal. Amaranth 58 8513. Oh, it's Blood Sky Berserker. Interesting. You never see those. Let's do Weaver of Harmony. And what's up, new guys? You know about the YouTube channel? Or you just coming in here off what Twitch says? He's gonna hit another removal on me. So we'll see here. Off the street. What's up, Zodium? He's just gonna hit me. No blocks. Do that. Let's swing in. I'm gonna keep the Tamiyo Safekeeping. I know he's got a clutch removal somewhere, man. I know he's got a clutch removal. Yeah, man. I want to see some more comments on them videos, bro. I look at the first 3 hours. I got 2 comments and 500 views. Why is that nobody has any interaction, man? I need that sweet YouTube interaction, my guys. Sedgemoor Witch, very nice. There we go. Resolve. Pay X. I will pay 3. Auto pay. I like this guy's Menace deck, man. Pimp Vic. It may be mine. I don't think anybody else runs Forsworn Paladin. Maybe Forsworn Paladin's making a comeback, but for the most part, nobody runs that. Anyways, welcome, Johnny Sandal, and who was the other guy? Amarith. Brawlone Matt, how you doing? Bad Optics, I don't know if I said hello to you. Allegory, I see you lurking, man. Lurking and jerking. Yuki Pico, I see you here, man. I see you, Yuki Pico. You ain't hiding from me, Yuki Pico. And it's Stignox. The old Stigs. There he is, guys. Mr. Black Lotus. Blood Sky Berserker. Blood Sky at night, Sailor's Delight. Nice. Putting the whatchamacallits on. I like these Menace decks, man. Menace is an underrated thingy there, guys. And of course it's a mana. I think I'm dead. Hey, no problem, Amarith. If you want to see some great videos, follow that YouTube link, and I have all kind of interesting decks. I go through them, I explain everything. Would love to have you there. Subscribe for all the goodness. Yeah, he's just gonna boost him. Yeah, got that one. Couldn't get the removal in time. Mukutai Soul Ripper, yeah. Couldn't get the removal in time on that one. I'm scared to go 21 mana. Even though this is a cheap deck, I really am scared to go 21 mana on it. But you know what I think I need? You know what I think would mass it out? Hey, look at that rhyme doing my ad read for me. I am not actually sponsored by them. I would love to be, though. 1.8. What if I brought down... What if I brought down the land a little bit? Line Sash? No, I don't want line. I need something that's destruction. I need getting rid of other cards. Spirit Realm. Let's try it with Spirit Realm. One more, guys. Aggro. Yeah, we're working on that discard too, man. We're working on that discard too. Don't worry about that. That's coming. So we're going to hit Weaver Harmony early. Okay, my turn. He's running black. Oh, he's running that. Harmony. Upriser Renegade. Interesting. For each modified creature that I get. I like this dude's swag. This street samurai techno 50s dude is he does it for me. Svella Ice Shaper. Now that's one you don't see every day. Svella Ice Shaper. You do not see that card very frequently. Resolve. Jugan defends the temple. Resolve. And we'll swing in. Okay. Liquid Death. Murder your thirst. Create a colorless snow artifact called Icy Manolith. Okay. Add 1 mana of any color. Weird. What is he building towards, man? Was he trying to get a Tarrasque or something? What are you trying to do, bro? He's just trying to hit the Svella? Briggy? Okay. Yeah, he's just trying to generate. He's just trying to build boost, man. And he's out of there. Okay, I don't really know what was going on there. Maybe a Gruul Legends? Not sure exactly, but that was pretty good, though. All right. I think we got this one dialed in, man. Absolutely. I think this one is dialed in. So, do we want Haunted Hollow? Weird deck he was playing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to put it in the sideboard. You can put it in, but I think more Exile is what we need to do this one. I like playing this one. I'm having fun with a lot of these new cards, guys. Having a blast with them. Really digging the aesthetic, really digging the whole vibe, man. Absolutely. So, I'm going to leave it there. The word of the day is going to be peace. Yes, we want the path of peace. I really should be playing pacifism in this deck, but the path of serenity it is. Selesnya Enchantments. I think this is going to be, when I hone this one down, when I get a fine razor point on this one, I think this is going to be the one to beat, man. Aggro, Selesnya. And I never even got to play Boseiju, who endures. Very cool looking card, by the way. Great artwork on that. A gigantic mega bonsai tree towering over skyscrapers, man. Just beautiful aesthetics overall. So until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you have been great.